sport. It's in the game.
Anaheim, California, and an arena that has been their only home for over 2 decades. Fans here getting ready to watch their squad, the Anaheim Ducks. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other...
The Sabres have shown some real will to their season so far. They've had a couple bumpy moments in their games, yet they found a way to fight through, and as a result, they have a nice winning record.
Face-off number 1 of a great night ahead. Roped in by Myers. Charged up the wing by Parisi. Gathered in by Heatley. Taken right up the middle. Slid to Cogliano. That's a good solid poke check. Outletted to Ennis. Carries it up the wing. Turned right away with the poke check by Heatley. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. picks it up in his own end. Good distance on that one to Myers. Takes it on the wing. Play to be made now by Palmieri. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Sabres get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Anaheim's initial attempt on the power play.
Buffalo penalty.
The Ducks win that faceoff. Outstanding save with the glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
To Stafford.
20 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. On to Thompson. Takes it up near the boards. Must get it out. Carries it up the side. Swept on to Cogliano. Slid just inside the line to Thompson. Great stick save. Got it on his stick in the slot. In the slot, he's got it. To Palmieri. Perfect receipt of the pass. A lightning-like glove save. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Sticked away. Score! A goal on the power play.
Cogliano skating, got him to the front of the net, and was able to put in a second chance opportunity.
Anaheim struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
To Heatley.
Power play by number 7.
Many yards gained to Cogliano. Back in front. Score!
And by number 43, under the goal. 6 minutes, 41 seconds.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Enroth so dejected, Eddie, he stopped most of his puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Laid up that right side to Brian Giunta.
By number 7, Andrew Cogliano.
Gains the zone.
And by number 47, Peppers Lindholm.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Jackman. Dumped in. Laid on to Brian Giunta. Oh, that's good. Pass cut, strong play. Looks ahead to start something. To Parisi. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He's into the slot. Moves up the wing. Scooped up by Stewart. To Hodgson. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
The Ducks are an average team, and their record shows that. They haven't been able to put back-to-back-to-back games together to gain any momentum so far this year.
Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Between the blue lines. That's a good, solid deke by Ellis. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Anderson sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
Just a bit under 5 minutes left in the first. Anaheim's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. Tries to get it on net. Scooped up by Hodgson. Save!
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Corralled by Stewart. To Hodgson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Chip to Molson. Cut on by with that one. Got the iron with the shot. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. Good clean win on the draw. Paddled aside. Cuts between the blue lines. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. To Myers.
Last minute of
Takes it up that
in
side.
the first period.
To Silverberg. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Sabres control from the neutral zone. A good deep there. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Anderson's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Buffalo's got it off the draw at
Scored by
center.
number 12, Brian Giunta, assisted by number 6, Mike Weber, and by number 4.
Opening period is complete. Both teams scored twice. 2-2 after one. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Long lead pass to Ennis. Gets by. Great poke check. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Really good move. Moved along and in. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Collected by Zach Breezy. Scooped up by Ennis. Glommed onto by Mazzaros. Decides on the area behind. Lots on that to Brian Giunta. Got on by with that one. Speeds right on goal. Off the post. To Beauchemin. Through center to Silverberg. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Got his glove on it. Wrist shot. Ooh, stick save. To Molson. Into the end of attack. Good centering pass to the slot. Wonderful save. Right up the side. Muscled long to Kessler. To Molson. There's one that'll take you back through time. Heads on to the corner. Perfect centering pass. Can he generate something from there? Good quick poke check there. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. He could start some danger here. That's a good solid hit. He's had many. Through center. Good work. Stepped on past. Got it at the point. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
He missed opportunity from this close in.
Good job on the draw. To Getzlaf. Propelled to Heatley. Got on by with that one. Pass to the slot. Big time save. Big time shooter. Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing. Zone to zone to Doughty. Great job to slip on by. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Good face-off win. Booted aside. Wow, what a glove save. Grabbed Great chance ahead. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Anaheim's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. The Sabres get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Pointed to Doughty. To Parisi. Nicely received at the point. Slid to Molson. And that's an offside. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Anaheim's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. On through the corner. Back near the blue line to Myers. Terrific glove save. A cover, and play is stopped. Quick work on the faceoff. Hammered! Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
There's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 11 for Buffalo and 10 for Anaheim.
Next team practice, which will be open to the public.
The Ducks are still serving a penalty and will have to kill it off as the period begins. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Flipped to the opposite corner by Kessler and gathered in by Myers. Molson's carrying it through center. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Puck picked up by Getzlaff. The Sabres power play will reset. On to Hodgson. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Up the wing to Molson. Good work, stepped on by. The Ducks are back even. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped. Buffalo's got another face-off win. Moves to the corner. Rattled deep to Stafford. Using the point, he's got it. And a save. Neutral zone carry. That's the way to make them pay.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Oh, what a play. A neutral zone carry. Wrist shot off his pad. Laid on to Heatley. And he drives on through center. Cruises to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game. A little under 6 minutes play. Anaheim's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1 to Bolesky.
Scored by number 51, Danny Heatley.
Feathered back in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip to Molson. Up that right side to Stewart. Oh, that's good. Heads to the front. Big pad save. Wrister save. And he pushes it on through mid-ice to Lovejoy. To Eatham. Lifted back in. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Molson. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? They score! And they've tied the game up.
That's the shot there, Enzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. To Getzlaff. He takes that pass right off the left wing. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Sabres will start from their own end. Slid to Molson. Shook through great. He heads right for the net. Take it to the slot. Puck taken behind the net by Ennis. Grabbed off by Fowler. To Cogliano. Picks it up in his own end. Between the blue lines. Shook right through. In the slot, he's taken. Oh, another save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
To Doughty. Lets it go. Gaining space, maybe time. Slides it to the point to Myers. He beat up, score! 2 straight goals.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Anaheim's got that one. Snapped up that right wing to Palmieri. Back in his defensive end to get him. To Brian Giunta. Moves up along the boards. Great job. Slips on by. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Good deke, and he gets by. Right in front. Knocked it away with the stick. Back in front. Score! And that has tied the game. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Guided through center for Cogliano. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, what a pad save. And by number 17. Same side to Brian Giunta. Cuts through. Shook right through. He's through. Drives to the net. Cogliano's cut through the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Parisi. Wonderful save.
An unbelievable stop from high scoring area.
This game is on the way to overtime. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores. Somebody will in a shootout. Up the wing with it now. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. That pass is cut. Moves up the side with it now. On to Fowler. And play stopped because of an offside.
Anaheim's record in the shootout has been really poor this year. They've had trouble scoring goals, and on the rare occasions when they do, their goaltender seems to take the night off. This thing's been a dreadful experience for them.
Pointed to Doughty. Fires. Oh, what a stop. In the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Speared along by Hodgson. Heads along the boards. To Cogliano. Nicely into the zone. Oh, and he's hit yet again. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Can he generate something? Back near the blue line to Fowler. Terrific handoff. Turned aside off the pad. Laid on to Myers. To Molson. Gets on by. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Good clean win. He takes that point pass. Off the goal post.
Last minute of play in the overtime
Final
period.
minute of play in the overtime period. Maybe we'll get a score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the game is over. The Sabres have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.